there's a setup file here for Avast. Okay, when you're installing Avast, the same thing goes for this program. If there's any toolbars or extra programs that you don't need, and I would say just uncheck all of them, because in most cases they just clutter your computer up, and you don't want that. You want your computer running as smooth and as clean as possible, and you just want to keep it simple, okay? Like even the advanced users like me, we like to keep our system simple, and we like to be able to find what we need when we need it, so it's always good to know what's on your computer. That way you can find what you're looking for right away. Okay, so after you get done installing Avast, okay, I'm just going to go out of it here because I already have it installed. Okay, Avast looks like this. Okay, well, I guess not the first time you open it. Mine's already registered. Okay, the first time you run it and it pops up, it will ask you to register. Well, what you do is you go ahead and you put in your name, your email, and your country, and if you want to put in your country, I think it only requires your name and email, okay? And then hit register. Well, usually right after you hit register, a pop-up window comes up and asks you if you want to try a 20-day free trial of this added protection that Avast offers. And what you do is you always click on no. I want to stay with free protection. And if it doesn't have that offer, you just click on the X on the corner of the pop-up and you close it. Okay? I've had a few people that have clicked on it. They thought it was part of the free protection, and then their virus protection ended in 20 days. Okay? Once you register Avast with your name and your email, it's good for a year. Okay? So, not only is Avast one of the best programs out there right now, it doesn't slow down your computer. If it does, it's very little, where most other virus programs will take like 25 to 40% of your processing away. And that's crazy. You know, you want as much processing power as you can get out of your system, especially if you're going to be doing video editing or music editing or just even surfing the internet or whatever. It just keeps your computer running quicker. Okay, so it's always good to stick with a program you know that isn't going to use a lot of processing. And Avast is the one for you because it's always coming out with updates. Oh, and the updates, oh, this is just great. I have a lot of customers that have never used a computer before, and they just got into it, and it's confusing them a bit. Well, Avast, it actually pops up in the corner of your screen and talks to you when it has done an update. And it lets you know everything that it is doing, even if you got to do a program update or anything. It lets you know, it talks to you. So that is awesome. I got to admit, that's a wicked feature this program has, other than keeping your system right clean too. Like, it is amazing. Okay? So, the only other protection I use for my computer is Malwarebytes. Malwarebytes is free too, if you get the free one. And I just mostly use it once a week to clean up little things that might have got by my virus protection because the virus protection didn't really find it to be much of a threat, or, you know, because it really wasn't. Or say if a new virus came out and there wasn't new definitions out yet for your virus program, well, Malwarebytes is the one that's going to get rid of it quickly once it gets onto your computer, okay, which very, very rarely happens because Avast keeps your computer clean. And Malwarebytes, it looks like a big M once it's on your computer, once you've installed it. And remember, again, don't install the extra toolbars or extra protection and stuff. Just stick to Avast and Malwarebytes, okay? This makes sure that you're completely clean. Especially with these internet providers these days, they're shutting people's internet off, even for simple spyware and stuff like that. Like, just little things that are so easy to get. So stick to Avast and Malwarebytes. You'll be surprised. You'll never have to reload your computer as long as you're safe too. You always got to be careful what you download. Okay. First time around, I would recommend doing a full scan. Okay. Then once you did a full scan or whatever, usually after every scan it pops up with a text log. Well, with this text log it tells you if there's any malicious threats or anything on your computer, and then you have the option to delete them. Okay? But it's always good to keep those text documents, because if there was a couple bugs or something you couldn't get off for some strange reason, because, I don't know, maybe Malwarebytes has not yet came out with an updated definition for it, then you can give that to your computer tech guy and he will know exactly what he's dealing with before he even looks at your computer, and it actually speeds up the process. Okay? And after you've done your full scan, I would say, like, I always do a quick scan once a week. Okay? That keeps my computer nice and clean. Okay. Well, that's about it for today, guys. This is my first video. Sorry if it's a little off or whatever. I'm going to have many more coming out in the future. This was originally made for a friend because I want to show him how to use WinRar and a couple programs that would be more beneficial for him, and this is beneficial for everybody. I recommend these 3 programs or 4 programs to everybody. They just keep your system running optimal. Okay? Well, that's it for now, guys. This is Devin from Computer Pit Stop. Have a great day.